How's it going, metalheads, and welcome back to another video. This is kind of a different video than ones I've done in the past. Today we're going to be playing a game. Obviously, I have a special guest here, my lovely girlfriend, Anastasia, and we're in a different spot just because, my usual filming setup is built for me and me only. So, yeah, we're going to be playing a game where we make each other choose between two bands, and then we are going to guess which band they're going to choose, and whoever gets the most right wins. No prize, really. It's just kind of for fun. I saw Thralls of Metal do this a while ago and figured it'd be fun to do with, someone that I know enjoys music as well. So yeah. You want to go first or should I?
I think you should go first.
Alrighty. So, first question I have for you is Green Day or The Offspring?
I have an answer.
Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Offspring.
Alright, so I got that one right. I've seen both of these bands with her. She enjoys both of them, but I think Offspring is the one she enjoys more, and I was correct. So, now it is your turn.
Okay. Cannibal Corpse versus Dying Fetus.
Oh, shit. God damn it, that's hard. Fuck. Oh, it's so impossible. Alright, I think I have an answer.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Dying Fetus.
Corpse. What?
Haha, I tricked her. So my thinking on that one is Cannibal Corpse obviously was like the reason I got into death metal and my first like real death metal love. But at the same time, Dying Fetus showed me whole new avenues of death metal like Death Grind and brutal death metal, all that stuff I wouldn't have gotten into without Dying Fetus. And they're still one of my favorite bands to this day in terms of lyrical content and stuff like that. So while I do really really love Cannibal Corpse, I feel like Dying Fetus opened up whole new avenues of music for me, and so that's why I made that decision. But yeah, that was a good one. Made me sweat. So the next one I have for you, and I'm not really familiar with either of these artists, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I just know that she enjoys them, is Sophie Tucker or Alec Benjamin. See, I know that she enjoys them. Haven't really listened to anything by either of them because they're very far on the musical spectrum for metal. But, yeah, looks like it was a good one.
That is so hard.
Hey, returning the favor, man. So.
Okay, I have my answer.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Alec Benjamin. 2 for 2. I have never listened to Alec Benjamin, I don't think. Maybe in the car with you a couple times, but yeah.
Definitely not metal.
Yeah. I was correct. So 2 for 2, and you're what?
0.
0 for 1 so far?
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Metallica versus Exodus.
Oh, man. I have an answer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Metallica.
Exodus. Damn it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, if we're putting up like Exodus's first 3 albums versus Metallica first 3 albums, it'd be a fight because Bonded by Blood and Pleasure of the Flesh and whatever the heck that other one's called, Fabulous Disaster, probably are like better in terms of pure Bay Area thrash than Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning and stuff. But Metallica is probably my favorite band of all time.
Damn it.
They were like the reason I'm such a big metalhead as I am today. And so, yeah, Metallica for me. But I'm really surprised you wouldn't choose Metallica on that one.
Yeah, you listen to Exodus more, at least recently.
I do listen to Exodus a lot. I do do feel like that goes in waves, though. I do listen to Metallica a lot sometimes, so, Okay. All right, cool. Well, I'm winning. I got a pretty sizable lead. All right, next one I have for you is Eminem versus Macklemore.
Terrible. Oh my God.
I'm a terrible person? Yes, I know. I actually am familiar with both these artists. More so Eminem. I was really big into Eminem in about like 6th grade or so. And so, yeah, I really enjoy some of his stuff still to this day.
I don't have an answer yet.
That's all right. Take your time. These aren't meant to be easy.
Well, they're easy for you.
Yeah, that's because I listen to music with you a lot.
I do too.
Yeah, but obviously you don't. So for reference, like she's a music fan and she loves music, but like obviously she doesn't have a YouTube channel dedicated to it or all this stuff. So while she talks about all these bands a lot and owns physical copies of a lot of their music, I talk about infinitely more bands than she does. So when she's trying to remember bands for this, I bet it was a little bit harder for her because I talk about a lot of bands.
I have an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Eminem.
Eminem. 3 for 3. I figured. I feel like every time I walked into your house, when you told me to come over, I feel like Eminem was in the background. I feel like most of the time it's what's playing. And maybe that's just a playlist, but
yeah.
I think that shows something.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I'm scared.
Iron Maiden versus Judas Priest.
Traditional metal glory. That's tough, man. Seen both of these bands. Love both these bands.
Both have posters in your room.
Yeah, it's true. Both have posters. I got an answer. Ready? Go for it.
3, 2, 1.
Judas Priest.
Yes.
Nice, you finally got one. Yeah, that Judas Priest is probably like up top 3 bands all time for me. Yeah, they're just awesome. I love most of their albums, even the ones that some people don't like. Nostradamus, not so much. I feel like that one's universally hated. But like Demolition, I thought was okay. I haven't really listened to a whole lot of Jugulator just because that's not on streaming services, and I'm not gonna go looking for an album that nobody really likes if it's not on streaming services. Demolition was okay. I do like Turbo a lot. I think it's a really good album, even though some people say it was a sellout. But yeah, Judas Priest is like top 3 bands for me. So yeah, that was a good one. But at least you got it right. So what do you?
I know.
1 for
3.
3?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 for 3, and I'm 3 for 3. Cool. So the next one I'm posing to you is Nickelback versus Skillet.
I have an answer.
I figured. 3, 2, 1.
Nickelback.
Yeah.
I'm getting into Skillet though.
I know, and I figured they're kind of in the same vein of music, so I would group them together. But
I've been listening to Nickelback since like 2020.
she enjoys Nickelback very, very much. One of your favorite bands, you'd say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool. 4 for 4 for me. Not bad so far.
Okay. The Weeknd or Dua Lipa?
Oh, you just outed me as a pop fan in front of everybody. Yeah, I do enjoy both of these artists. I'll be getting into more non-metal artists here lately, especially. And these are 2 of my favorite in the pop. I used to think pop was just kind of like written to be popular, and I guess that's why it's called pop. Written to be catchy, but I do feel like that has a lot of, place in music and stuff like that. So this is kind of hard, but I think I have an answer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Dua Lipa.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're 2 for 4 now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoy a lot of her stuff. I just feel like even though it's really catchy and it sounds like a lot of other pop, it's kind of got a different feel to it, and I really enjoy it. So, yeah. Next one I have for you is Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Sublime.
Ooh.
Now, granted, when I'm with you, I have heard you listening to a lot more of one band than the other, but I kept seeing this one pop up in your vinyl list, so I figured I'd put them on there because they're also pretty similar musically, I think. I haven't listened to a whole lot either.
And I listen to a lot of both.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I have an answer.
All right.
Yeah. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Sublime.
5 for 5. That is pretty much a no-brainer if you know Anastasia. I think. What do you say? Another one of your favorite bands? You know they're coming back.
I know.
New album.
I want to see them.
Excited?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ready?
I mean, ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Lamb of God versus Pantera.
That one's pretty easy for me, and it has nothing to do with the quality of one band. It's just the other band is the band. So, you ready? Right.
3, 2, 1.
Pantera.
What? Oh man, I was gonna say Lamb of God.
Really?
Yeah, you were gonna go see them.
I was gonna go see them. I do enjoy them a shit ton, but at the same time, there would be no Lamb of God without Pantera, Pantera are like Pantera are their own conversation. I feel like, especially in the '90s, especially like the early '90s when metal just got completely crushed. Like death metal had its kind of 3 year ish like period, and then it kind of went underground again, where it remained for a while. And thrash just totally died in about the '90s because of grunge. And Pantera was really the only one holding the flag. I mean, Far Beyond Driven hit #1 on the Billboard 200 in 1994, and Cowboys from Hell was like the most original thing that anybody had heard at that point when it came out in 1990. Because before that, there was another glam metal band, but then they decided to do something completely original, and that spawned generations of other music. So I definitely feel like Lamb of God is an awesome band, and I'm really sad I didn't get to see them. But at the same time, Pantera is Pantera, and there will never be another Pantera. So yeah.
Okay, I definitely got that one wrong.
So what are you at now? 2 for 5?
I've got some 2 right.
Yeah, 2 for 5
Mm-hmm.
so far. All right. The next one I have for you is the same question you just asked me earlier: is The Weeknd versus Dua Lipa? Because, yeah, we enjoy these bands or these artists together. So.
I have an answer.
3, 2, 1.
Dua
Dua Lipa. Nice. Still perfect. Yeah, those are fun to listen to in the car.
Testament versus Overkill.
Fuck, man. Oh, that's unfair. I just got to see both these bands in the same lineup, too. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, I have an answer.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Testament.
Damn it! I circled Overkill.
Well, that happens sometimes.
You have a bigger patch on your vest of Overkill than you do Testament. That was my reasoning.
Where's my Overkill patch?
On the front. You cut it in half.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't think it's on there.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
The one that you cut in half.
I didn't cut anything in that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did.
Oh.
My vest is right over there. I'll get it.
Okay. I thought you did.
No, I was talking about that.
Oh, maybe we were just talking about it.
I mean, you even wore this vest. See, there's no Overkill on the front. I don't think Overkill has a spot on this vest, actually.
Was it the other one you were talking about?
Testament is... Oh, well, not on here because I need to replace them, but... Yeah. It has nothing to do with Overkill. Absolutely love Overkill. They're about to release their 21st album, which is a heck of a lot of albums for any band. But at the same time, Testament has explored many different thrash styles, and I feel like their sound is more diverse than Overkill's, and I enjoy a lot more of their albums. Because I feel like Overkill gets kind of samey sometimes, especially, it's always solid thrash metal. It's never bad thrash metal. It's just, I feel like Testament, incorporates a lot more styles in their music and does it really well, versus Overkill just kind of sticking with thrash throughout, their entire career, which I don't hate at all, obviously, but I just feel like, Testament is a lot more interesting to listen to at times. So, yeah, Testament.
I think you're winning at this game.
I mean, I don't think you can come back if you get them all right, but because I'm still perfect through 5 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, or no, 6. All right, the next question I have for you is Queen versus the Beatles. I enjoy Queen a lot more than I enjoy the Beatles, first of all. Yeah, Freddie Mercury is awesome. The Beatles, I never really got into. They're kind of too slow for me. But.
At all? You didn't get into them at all?
Not really. I've heard, the hits, obviously, and Here Comes the Sun was, the first song I ever learned how to play on guitar, but beyond that, I never really dug deep into their discography. Day Trip is a pretty good song, but...
I have an answer.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, Queen. Nice. Still perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And, this isn't a testament to I know her musically better than she knows me. Well, maybe it is, but it also is. Also, I talk about a heck of a lot more bands than she does. So when she talks about a band, it means she really enjoys them. Whereas when I talk about a band, it might just be one I'm going to shout out tomorrow. So.
Or that you're seeing.
Yeah, that's true. And she doesn't know hardly any of the bands that I see or that I talk about, which is fine. So. But some of these questions are really good. She just isn't picking correctly.
Frozen Soul versus Fulci.
No. See, this one could go either way. So if you guys don't know, Frozen Soul is one of the biggest bands in the death metal scene right now, I'd say. I've seen them twice. They're awesome. They're about to release their third album. It's going to be awesome. But I also love Fulci. I'm seeing them for the second time next month. They're like Mortician style, like kind of brutal death metal, but not. It's like they use a lot of horror samples. They're named after an Italian horror director, Lucio Fulci. They use a lot of horror samples from his movies. Shit, man, that's a hard question. I got an answer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Frozen Soul.
You know, if you're playing Guess the Other One, I would have gotten perfect score.
And see, I went with Frozen Soul because I feel like Fulci, again, it's not that I hate their style, it's just I feel like they've been doing the same thing for all 4 albums now, and I feel like Frozen Soul has been doing, especially on the new singles, has been doing a lot more diverse stuff. You know, they had the My Chemical Romance singer on there, which is a crazy collab, but at the same time, I do love Fulci, and they're one of my favorite bands in the scene. It's just I find myself listening to Frozen Soul more than Fulci. So yeah.
The reason why I picked Fulci is because when did I see him with you guys?
No.
Okay, well, when you and one of our friends was talking about it, he listened to a lot more Frozen Soul than you did. And so that's why I picked Fulci. And you have a shirt of Fulci.
I do. I have 2 of Frozen Soul, though.
Oh. Oops.
I mean, and shirt, I guess kind of shirt volume doesn't really matter unless it's Metallica, because I have 11 Metallica shirts, but, you know. Oh, that was a good question, though. You're not doing very hot, though, are you?
No.
All right, the next question I have for you is the Lumineers versus Jack Johnson. I felt like they were kind of in the same vein of music, and I don't know. I like the Lumineers.
They're a Colorado band.
Yeah, from Colorado. I like Jack Johnson, too. My mom's name is Jack Johnson. But, you know, not big in either of them, of course. I'm a metalhead. So. Where did I pick for this one? Oh, yeah.
What did you pick?
I mean, you're going to find out in a second.
Can you tell me so I can get it wrong? Well,
No.
so you can get it wrong?
No.
So you don't have a perfect score?
No.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Jack
Lumineers.
Johnson.
Fuck. Oh, dang it. I was going to get a perfect score.
I only like 2 albums of the Lumineers.
Fair.
And I don't like all of the songs on those 2 albums.
Fair.
Versus with Jack Johnson.
You like Jack Johnson more?
I like...
You like full albums?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not mad. What am I now? That's 8 of them, and I'm 7 for 8? Yeah, that's not bad. So.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Couple more left, people. We're doing 10 each, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning, but...
You didn't.
Oh, well, now I did. So, yeah, 10 each.
I've done that one. One moment.
Did you go out of order?
Yes.
God, that's a great way to screw up.
Because I forgot how to pronounce one of them, so I skipped it.
Just go for it, and
Okay.
No hate here, because...
I have 2 left. How many do you have left?
2.
Okay.
I think that's 10 each.
Did I count wrong?
I don't know. This is what happens.
I have 10.
Okay, cool.
We're good.
Okay. Well, you might have 3 then. Because I think you're asking me the 8th one right now, which means you still have 2 more after this.
What?
Because I asked you first.
I did that one.
Yeah.
I did this one. I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. I haven't done that one. Oh, I have 3 left. Yeah,
Okay.
You're right.
Go for it.
Death versus Decide.
Deicide?
Deicide.
Yeah, that one's hard to pronounce. I don't fault you. Do you know what it means?
Mm-mm.
So, like homicide is murder, infanticide is the killing of a baby. Deicide is the killing of a god. Anyway, that's an insanely hard question. I love both these bands. And I'm not as big into later Death as a lot of people. I feel like, the progressive and technical side of Death is where a lot of people hang on to. But my favorite Death album is Scream Bloody Gore. I love Leprosy. I love Spiritual Healing as well. So, yeah. I'm going to go, well, you'll find out in a second.
3, 2, 1.
Death.
Death. Yes.
Nice job. Yeah, death is where it all started for death metal, and I feel like, you know, that's kind of just where it has to go. So, anyway, keep the train rolling here. The 9th one I have for you is Bon Jovi versus Def Leppard.
I have an answer.
That was fast.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. Def Leppard. Oh, you have a Def Leppard shirt.
Yeah. But I listened to more Bon Jovi.
Interesting. Well,
I got the shirt from Asia.
7 for 9. Not terrible.
Better than me.
Would like to go perfect. Whatever. Onwards. It's annoying. I like Def Leppard better.
Nile versus 200 Sideburns.
Old school versus new school. Tech Death versus old school Death. Except the Tech Death is the older band. God, I really like Nile. I've seen him twice now. And I have yet to see 200 Sideburns, but I'm hoping I can hit him up at Chaos and Carnage this year, which has a stacked lineup. Thyre's Murder is headlining, so.
But you have a shirt?
I do have a shirt. I want to get another shirt because they have a really cool one.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. I haven't answered.
3, 2, 1.
200 Sideburns. Nice. Good job. Yeah, they're one of my favorite bands in the current scene. I feel like them and Frozen Soul and Creeping Flesh, or not Creeping Flesh, Creeping Death. There's another band called Creeping Flesh. Creeping Death's awesome as well. Anyway, last one for you I have is Connor Price versus Flo Rida.
That's easy.
I know it is. I was trying to think of one for that one, and I just couldn't think of it better. So
3, 2, 1.
Connor Price. Yeah, I've seen Connor Price with her.
Price.
Yes, he's pretty awesome. He's one of the most original rappers in the scene, I feel like, right now. And granted, I'm not big into the rap scene at all, but I feel like he's very original in doing his things his own way. So I really dig that.
And for his tours, he just spins a globe, and wherever it lands, that's where he goes on tour.
Mm-hmm. And he also features a bunch of smaller artists on his songs and stuff, so I really like that about him. But yeah, anyway.
Okay, last one I have for you.
Okay.
Slayer versus Creator.
Fuck. Ah, damn it. I want to piss so many people off. And granted, this is interesting because I really like one of these band's albums, like everybody else does. But as a discography, I like one of the other band better. So yeah, I have an answer.
3, 2, 1.
Creator. Yeah, I really like Rain of Blood as everybody else does. I think it's one of the, if not the best thrash album of all time. But Creator as a discography, I like a bunch. I like Endless Pain, obviously Pleasure to Kill, Terrible Certainty, Extreme Aggression, Coma of Souls, and then the newer stuff. Like what is it, Gods of Violence, and the newest one was really awesome. I did a review on that one if you haven't seen that, but yeah, I just feel like as a discography I like Creator a lot better because I never listened to the older Slayer stuff at all. Like Diabolism Musica, God Hates You All or whatever, I never listened to those albums, whereas I listened to like consistently a lot of Creator's discography, excluding Endorama because that was a fucking dumpster fire of a album. But yeah, anyway, that was really fun. What do you think?
It was pretty fun. I need to pick better bands for you next time.
You just need to pay more attention to what I talk about. But, yeah, anyway. Yeah, in terms of upcoming videos, I've got Funebrarum, deep dive coming out soon. Hoping to put out a video about 3 thrash bands I think are the face of the scene right now soon as well. Yeah, and EPs I missed from 2025 is coming out soon as well. So stay tuned for those. Hope you're all doing well. Have a nice day. See ya.